guys, we are back for another Dokkan battle video. So a very interesting day, right? We have the LR reveals here for the 8th anniversary. It definitely does seem overall like the community is pretty happy with this. I think that End of Boo Saga, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta is a great pick. People really are not too thrilled about the GT Goku and Vegeta. Last year, certainly, LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta was way more popular during the 7th anniversary, right? I think as time went on, it flipped and everyone started to love the gods more and fell out of love with Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta with sort of the lack of partners and teams and stuff like that. But during the anniversary, especially on JP, all of the hype was on LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But this year, I feel like it could potentially be even worse. I think people will care much more about the GT Goku and Vegeta once we see the animations and sort of see what they're working with, right? For sure. Like, once we're actually able to see some of these details here, without a doubt, people are going to be more hyped for these characters. I think that this unit is going to be fine no matter what. I mean, remember, both of these units are going to end with the Spirit Bombs, right? They're both going to have the new standby skill, like, these units I'm thinking are going to be very complex, right? Like, there's going to be a lot of different aspects to these units. So, judging by the way this is probably going to work, where, you know, like, we might start out as both of them, and then I think you might just be Vegeta for a while, and then Goku would come in with the Spirit Bomb. I think that 8th anniversary difficult content is probably going to be long content. It's not going to be like the God event or the Red Zone Cell Max, right? That's what I'm sort of anticipating here. So, with that, we know that, you know, kind of like, I think, like, build-up characters, stuff like that should work pretty well. Now, a lot of the community was very torn. It kind of looked like there was a potential that we could get, like, 4 Spirit Bomb Gokus, and people were not happy about this. Certainly having Vegeta here, I think, is a really good move, and people definitely seem, I think, more receptive to this. Rather than it just being like a GT Goku and like Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I think having Vegeta in there is a good move. We, of course, have been laughing all night about Omatsu kind of like apologizing and being like, yeah, well, you know, about the... Dude, I just... Hold on. This is... I've been dying laughing about this all day. People, the amount of, like, speculation I saw, this, like, throwaway line he did during the Worldwide Download Celebration has, like, dominated people's thoughts and talking about the anniversary for months. And then for him to just look at the camera and be like, yeah, you know, my bad. Like, come on, dude. People were off board with this guy, right? They're like, get him out of here after Beast Gohan and stuff like that. I flipped. He's the GOAT. No, this is crazy. I can't. I love it. I love it so much. I mean, you guys know me. People want, like, oh my god, not just a Goku and Vegeta, but like, it's anniversary. Like, this is what you can expect. I think Worldwide Download Celebration was pretty good in that it wasn't sort of just the typical characters. Well, I do say that, but we did get, you know, another Super Saiyan Goku. We'll see. We'll see what part 2 is going to look like, but I would like to remind you guys that, you know, Raditz, Captain Ginyu, Pan, Yamcha were all Dokkan Fest last year. So it's like people who pretend that we just get Goku, you know, y'all are not for real. Maybe, you know what this could be annoying for? There's certainly going to be, you know, a lot of players who would, you know, play during the big celebrations and then be like, okay, I'm bored. And then they go, you know, do whatever, go on, live on with life. Big celebration happens and they come back. Maybe those people would be bummed out by the fact that, you know, it's just like, okay, I came back for the cooler celebration. Super Saiyan Goku, cool. And then, all right, I'm back for anniversary. Oh, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, cool. Like, it's... I could certainly get that. Let's see what people think, right? We'll start with the quotes here. Yes, they revealed the units. We were definitely anticipating this, or at least I was. That if they were going to do this fan event this close to the anniversary, I thought that they were going to show the LR arts. I actually going into it, I was thinking we would see exactly what we saw from the Jump Festa stream, where we saw the actual like LR animations for Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo. I thought we could have gotten that. We only really just got the card art rather than that, but still something. The GTLR should have had Goku full power Super Saiyan 4 instead. Yeah, that is what they could have done, right? Because clearly they didn't do that because they didn't want this unit to overlap with LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. But yeah, that would have been so much better. Like super full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. That's the solution. If they just did this instead, people would be so hyped. Kid Goku really does kind of just like kill the vibes here. He does. It's just like you compare like this like godly looking unit, like you know how nasty it's gonna be, like Vegeta like staking my life on this 1 minute, right? Like he's gonna have like it's just gonna be sick. And we just got like goofy ass Kid Goku, man. I don't know. That for sure would have been crazy. What were the other anniversaries again? Don't even think they match this Goku in terms of hype, the Goku and the Vegeta. I mean, certainly the 5th anniversary, I feel like is probably above this. The 7th anniversary characters, potentially. I mean, just at a glance. It's hard to properly gauge how truly hyped these characters are until we get, like, we need the animations, right? The animations is when people typically get swayed. I will always, dude, in 3 years, I'm going to be telling this story, but Vegito was revealed for the 2020 Worldwide Download Celebration. If you guys weren't around at the time, everyone wanted Spirit Bomb Goku and Kid Buu for the 2020 Worldwide Download Celebration. That's what everyone was asking for. And it ended up being Vegito and Buhan instead. People were pissed. They did not want Vegito since Blue Vegito was one of the 5th anniversary LRs. But they showed the animations for Vegito, and he had the best OST in the game and stuff like that, and you never heard a peep. STR Vegito instead became everyone's favorite unit for like 3 years, right? Like people were coping for LR Super Vegito even after the 7th anniversary. It was insane, right? So I do think that people will be much more probably in favor of these characters once we see the incredible animations and the new mechanics and stuff like that, for sure. Yeah. I am pretty happy. I think Goku duo Goku and Vegeta cards. I think someone said this is now we have 10 Goku and Vegeta LRs, like Goku and, like just duos. I don't care. Honestly, 9th anniversary, UI Goku and Evolution Blue Vegeta, right? And well, I mean, what if we get the Beast Gohan and Orange Piccolo, something like that, right? Like combo cards like that would be very fire. I don't mind more Goku and Vegeta because the next Dokkan Fest in March is gonna be like, I don't know, Jackie Chun, right? Demon King Piccolo, Baby, one of those types of characters. Right now, the theme for the anniversary is Spirit Bomb. I would assume, I feel like I'm leaning most towards the part 2 being either 1 or 2 Carnival LR banners with probably Carnival LR Omega and Carnival LR Kid Buu. That's my best guess. They could, however, do more Spirit Bombs. Maybe Namek Spirit Bomb, Turn a Power Spirit Bomb. I don't think they would, but I have not seen anyone mention how Goku uses Spirit Bomb to finish off Dr. Wheelo, Turles, and Lord Slug back to back in the movies, right? So, I mean, listen, I'm not saying we're going to get Anniversary Lord Slug, right? That's not what I'm saying. But, there's many times Goku uses the Spirit Bomb. I, for one, would I be in favor of Anniversary Lord Slug? I think so. Yes. I think I would, but maybe that's just me. That's the one character I'm waiting for that no one cares about is Slug, old Lord Slug. Is Super Saiyan 3 2 duo the Wrath of Dragon era or the Buu Saga? Well, no, I mean, brother, it's very clearly Buu Saga. Because it's the Spirit Bombs. Wrath of Dragon is not Spirit Bomb, right? That's just Dragon Fist. I hope that Goku does not use the Dragon Fist either, by the way. I would hope that they would just save that for a separate character. Why is Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta with base Goku? If you remember, Goku runs out of power, and he can't go into Super Saiyan 4 anymore, and Vegeta's still Super Saiyan 4. But yeah, Vegeta wasn't in Super Saiyan 4, I don't think, that much longer afterwards anyway, sure. But the main reason why it's base Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta is because if it's Super Saiyan 4 Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta, they have the same name as last year's LR, which is probably going to be very important for this character. Keep in mind that the 7th anniversary LRs are still very powerful. They are very strong still. So it's like, if this unit is like a perfect friend for LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta, this unit's going to be cooking. I don't know of a perfect friend for this character. I have no idea what this unit's going to look like, right? In terms of like links and stuff like these two characters, what are they going to look like in terms of links? Who knows? I hope that they just pound them with prepare for battle, Saiyan lineage, chucking speed, over in a flash. Just pump them full of key links. I would love that. Okay, let's see what else we got. Awesome Daddy. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah. This is correct. We are getting our 3rd LR Bobbity. That is true. That is true. Okay. Love it. Yup. Okay. Someone hyped for the GT Goku and Vegeta. Yeah, see, this is what I'm seeing most people say is like the GT side is mid and they love the Z portion. GT buffs. Long as GT's in the celebration got me interested. Okay, I've seen a lot of people say that they are tired of GT too, but that's because GT has been the most anniversaries by far, right? The 2nd, 4th, 7th, and 8th anniversaries. This is the 4th anniversary where LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta has been a part of it, right? The 4th one. And funny enough, all of the Super Saiyan 4 Vegetas we have are from our anniversary units, right? Free-to-play units are pretty disappointing. What's what, Hercule and LR Boo? LR Bobbity. We don't know what the LR is actually going to be. I mean, sure, but it's not like last year. The free-to-play units sucked ass last year. Like, they were terrible, and the design sucked. I liked Gohan, Goten, and Trunks as an anniversary LR, and they had a cool intro. But, like the Goku and Chi-Chi and the Vegeta and Bulma, trash. Trash. GT Heroes gets a much needed buff. Yeah, perhaps Pan could be buffed quite a bit by this. Nova and Ice will be on GT bosses. That is true. Boo Saga gets a buff, so they may cook. Well, we're going to need a lot more buffs for Boo Saga than just that, right? Again, keep in mind that in order to be a good team, you have to be filled with 2022 and now 2023 units, which Boo Saga is not. Boo Saga has got... what does Boo Saga have? We have Majin Vegeta. Is that it from Boo Saga in 2022? Just Majin Vegeta? I can't think of anything off the top of my head. If you mention Physical Super Saiyan 3 or Kid Buu, technically those are 2021 characters, right? On JP, those were December characters of 2021. So it's been a while. Does seem like people are pretty hype. A lot of people were putting on the waterworks for Quad Goku, 4 Gokus. I would say I can understand. By the way, I'm just quickly checking on my account real fast. Boo Saga. I can certainly understand why people would be upset about 4 Gokus, but like he's the main character. All right, so yeah, Boo Saga buffs in 2022 is LR Gohan, Goten, and Trunks, Majin Vegeta, the STR Trunks and Goten, and then just a bunch of free-to-play characters, right? So basically, Majin Buu Saga buffs were non-existent during the last year. So Buu Saga, in order to be a team, is going to need a couple of characters for sure. Majin Vegeta, remember, he needs a Trunks. We know that the banner unit's going to be Gotenks and Piccolo, so Majin Vegeta is probably not going to be very runnable. We'll see. Yeah, global players. I mean, this is always tough for global players this time right here. Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do for categories, right? Because you look at this, right? Like, this would be great to be a buff for Super Saiyan 3 team or the Super Saiyan 2 team. I don't know if because of, like, standby skills and stuff like that, they could be on these teams. Like, could these characters get, like, Goku family and Vegeta family? I would say we don't know, right? It's because we don't know the interaction with standby skills. Like, remember, we would see, like, the exchange units, like, Goku / Gohan and stuff like that, and they're on, like, all the, categories and links from, like, the first character, so we'll see. It's hard to say for sure. The new Gotenks, we'll see. Dokkan does deliver every year. Yeah, I don't remember, an anniversary where people were, like, upset leading into it, right? Like, the LR Super Saiyan 4s, even though it's just like 2nd anniversary, we had Super Saiyan 4s, and then 4th anniversary Super Saiyan 4s again. People were not upset at the time. People were definitely pumped. Well, yeah, Goku for anniversary is definitely a good thing. Waiting 6 months will be so much fun. I would tell you guys this. I'm not saying to do this. I'm just saying, I've never heard of a global player that switched to JP Dokkan who has regretted it. It's never happened. So, you know, I mean, it's be a lot to leave behind, but yeah, I couldn't do it. This waiting shit, nah, no way, nope. Let's see. So yes, I want to like really hang tight with my judgment on the celebration until it's done, right? But I do feel like a Dokkan Fest in each part is better to keep the hype up. But in order for that, I think the best way to do it is if the part 1 and 2 anniversary characters are actually like neck and neck. They did it correctly during the Worldwide Download Celebration, except the part 2 characters were significantly weaker. They weren't even close to the part 1 LRs. That's where they messed up. But that celebration had way more hype for part 2 than any of these celebrations has ever had. People can cry all day long about the carnival banners, but the main thing I liked is the Dokkan Fest being split up into each part to preserve the momentum of the celebration. So I am potentially disappointed that there's not going to be a Dokkan Fest in part 2 here. We'll see, right? I really think it's probably just going to be Carnival LRs. Again, probably Omega and Boo. Because they have to bring back the Tech Super Saiyan Goku, man. He's like too good. He's too hype, right? Like they got to get him back on a banner. And Metal Cooler too, but Goku is like way more important, right? So it's like they got to have a Carnival banner. I think best case scenario though, we could maybe get like a third Dokkan Fest. Like part 2 would be a Dokkan Fest and a Carnival banner. So we'd have like 3 Dokkan Fests and then a Carnival LR during the anniversary. I think that would be fire. I really would hope that there's a Dokkan Fest in part 2. I think that's just such a good idea to keep the momentum up. Levo, we're not getting a pity. Yeah, well, shows how greedy Dokkan is. I mean, sure, I don't know if I can really counter that, but we do have to keep in mind this is a business. Now, Dokkan is like always on top. Big celebrations. I mean, we consider Beast Gohan to be the biggest fumble ever, and Dokkan, it was one of the fastest top grossings ever for Dokkan, right? Like, it's like, I think that they will add a pity system when they feel they need to add it. Right now, Dokkan is still on top. There's no reason. And again, Omatsu actually mentioned the coin system. So, yeah, it doesn't seem like pity is coming anytime soon, unfortunately. And yes, I mean, there's not a good... I feel like pity could potentially get them more sales, too. Right? Like, I feel like they might actually make overall more money with a pity system. But, I mean, I'm not privy to the inner workings and revenue and stuff like that. Surprisingly hype. Oh, come on, STR veggies. Come on, it's Dokkan anniversary, man. Boo Saga Spirit Bomb was the only one that's anniversary worthy, but this is hype as a whole. Again, we'll see. A lot of people are down on this character. I understand for sure. But we will see what it's gonna look like, right? We'll see what it's gonna look like. I think the animations could really save and carry that character. Oh, dude, the easiest. I gotta do it. I'm gonna do a video just on the ECAs. Yeah, Angel Vegeta, STR Vegito, LR Boo Tanks, Physical Super Vegito, in Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Yeah, there's a lot. I don't think Baby will EZA. My best guess is that LR Baby would EZA with a Dokkan Fest Baby. Dokkan Fest Baby is sure to happen this year. I think like Baby, God Goku, Demon King Piccolo, they have got to be coming up with Dokkan Fest. Those 3 characters, off the top of my head, those are the 3 most deserving. And you could maybe get like Kaioken Goku in there, Grade 8 Vegeta in there. You could probably even say Final Form Frieza from Namek too, but they gotta get Baby a Dokkan Fest. And then I think you just EZA the Great 8 Baby during that celebration. Because remember, this is... we're talking Shadow Dragon Saga here, not Baby Saga. So... What do we got right here? Haven't been so hyped by an anniversary since the 6th. Wow, I'm surprised to hear that. It felt like everyone loved the 7th anniversary. Okay, okay. It's good to know. Clears the 70 already? That's crazy. We haven't even seen the animations. Okay. What was the point? Honestly, okay, yeah. Grant, bruh. I got no clue. Yeah, I don't know. It's very bizarre that they dropped this and that it's like, oh, well, we might not do it. I would assume part 2 is going to be 2 carnival banners, but yeah, I mean, we'll see. It's impossible to know right now. Yeah, we'll see the kits on the 29th as well. Oh, Alan, here he is. Of course, it's talking about Saiyan lineage. Alright, Vegeta, Goku have at least 50% chance to have Saiyan lineage. I agree. Saiyan lineage will be very good on them, for sure, too. Goku and Vegeta have a 90% chance to have shocking speed. Alan, I love you, brother, but you're just throwing out random percents here, man. Like, come on. I would say Goku and Vegeta's links right here are very likely to match up incredibly close with the LR Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta's having. Yeah. Saiyan Roar, shocking speed. I think so. Goku and Vegeta, hard to say. And they could have Saiyan Lin as well. Perhaps I win, perhaps I lose. Most enjoyable theme ever for me already. Yeah, people are liking this. They're turning around, pretty sure. Oh, someone who switched to JP. Do I think they could improve leader skills? 3 key to units like normal, but then adding 2 key. That would be ridiculously powerful. At some point, perhaps. I mean, some of the 200% leaders is a Gamma 2 and Kid Goku. Their 200% leader skills to 3 different categories, right? Like the extra buff is to 3 different categories, so they certainly could do something like that. I think like sitting around 200% leader skills is probably what we're going to do for quite a while. But, you know, buffing certain categories like extra key or something like that is certainly something I could see happening. Yeah. Okay, I think we could pretty much... Okay, the Gammas. So the Gammas are on the banner. I don't think that this means Global has to wait until anniversary for the Gammas. The Gammas are very powerful, very hype. I think they, like, Golden Week, Global, JP, same time, and the Gammas are on there, to me seems very reasonable. I think so. I think if you're a Global player, that would be so tough, because you're talking the Gammas, Final Form Cooler, potentially the Carnival LRs, so Goku and Metal Cooler, and then the Goku and Vegeta. Just all those characters, just like 7-8 months until the anniversary before they come back. Brutal. We'll see. I would guess, like, if I had to guess at the costs of my life, would the Gammas come to Global before anniversary? I would guess yes, they would. We'll see though, because it's like, yeah, dude, anniversary is a long time away for Global. Super Saiyan 3 Goku anniversary. Yeah. We love Super Saiyan 3 Goku getting this unit for sure. Saving up on Global, sure. Super Spirit Bomb banner made you nut. Yeah, dude. Camo 1, Cooler, the gods. Oh my god, list. You could make the case these are all top 10 units in the game, right? Like, this banner is gonna have like 5 of the top 10 or something like it's crazy to think about, right? For sure. Yeah, people are pretty happy, huh? Especially after Beast. Of course, yeah. They're not gonna fumble. Yeah, right. And they're my brother right there. Yeah, they're not gonna fumble anniversary. I was pretty confident. Double. Now we're talking. Hell yeah, dude. Double fusions for part 2. Your boy would be on board with that for sure. Combo doesn't care about the GT unit. The Frog. Hyped and not hyped. Well, Frog, which one? You're hyped for Super Saiyan 3 Goku, I assume, and not hyped for the Super Saiyan 4 ones, I assume. Just want to see animations. Yeah, everyone will love them way more after they see the animations. Dokkan, best game ever, for sure. Your wish for a cracked side unit Hercule is still dead. I mean, he did it. The Int Hercule, right, was pretty good, though. So many people were cooking with him for Selma Axe, right? To the point where he was too good, and they're like, oh, he's bugged. So that's funny. I mean, a Dokkan Fest Hercule's another thing we could see for sure, though. Cooking, yep. Exchange units in function. Oh, because of the categories and stuff like that. Yeah, we'll see. Is this character saved? Probably, but it's too early to say. This character and Pan, Dokkan Fest Pan, both could be getting substantial buffs. But again, we need to see the kits, the categories, the links before we could say for sure. But both of those characters are probably going to be substantially better. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and end here. So let me know what you guys think about the 8th anniversary. As one of the bigger whales in the game, I am very pleased with this. I look at this and I nod my head. I say, yep, Dokkan. Nice. Well done. Well done. I think that this is good enough to... I also would not mind Omega and Boo as a part 2, like, Carnival LRs, if that's what they do. Although my real wish is that... I think the best part... I don't even care... really, about Carnival banner, Yellow Coin banner, all that nonsense. I just don't even care about that. I just like Dokkan Fest in each part to carry momentum for the celebration. To me is the biggest. I think that the worldwide celebration felt so good because part 2 was not a drop-off. It wasn't. The characters, ended up being not quite as good, but it did not feel like a drop-off, man. So I do hope they go back to that. A Dokkan Fest in part 1, Dokkan Fest in part 2. Best case scenario, this is best case scenario. Like, part 2 is just 2 more Dokkan Fest. Oh! Although, I really would like... I think, no, best case scenario is a Carnival banner and a Dokkan Fest. And the Carnival banner would have Tech Super Saiyan Goku and Metal Cooler on it, along with the new Carnival LR. We'll just say, like, Boo. And then the other banner, Dokkan Fest, I don't know, could be anything. Omega, Namek, Spirit Bomb Goku, Turnip Power, Spirit Bomb Goku, any of that stuff, so... let me know what you guys are thinking. 8th anniversary hype is upon us.